Today in our journal, I would like for you to write about a place that you like to eat. It doesn't have to be a restaurant. It could be maybe that you like to eat outside having a picnic or that you like to eat in your house. I chose a restaurant, and this was my family's favorite restaurant, and I'm very sad that they are closed. This is a restaurant called Soup Plantation. So I'm going to start my very first sentence saying, I like to eat at Soup Plantation. 6 words. And I know that when I'm writing, I always start my sentence with a capital letter. And the word I is always capitalized no matter where it starts, whether it's the beginning of the sentence or in the middle or the end. So I is my first word, then I leave my space. Like was the next word I said, so I will write like, L-I-K-E. I like, and then my space. To is T-O. Leave my space. Eat. Eat has 2 sounds. E-t. We hear an E and we hear a T. But if we just write E-T, that would be at. So the E sound will be made with an E and an A together. That makes the long E sound in this word. E-t. Eat. We don't hear the A, but it goes with the E to make the E say its name. Eat. I like to eat. I'll leave my space. At. That's a word we can sound out. At. We know that word at. If I leave my space, do I have room for Soup Plantation? I do not. And Soup Plantation is a really long word. So I'm going to go to my next line. Soup Plantation is the name of a restaurant, and we capitalize proper nouns. We capitalize names of people and special places and special things. So we will capitalize the name of the restaurant, Soup Plantation. Now I know I have it up here, but let's sound it out with syllables and see how many syllables are in Soup Plantation. Soup Plantation. 4 syllables. The first syllable is soup, which is a word all by itself, and they kind of made their own spelling here. So soup, S-O-U-P, 3 sounds. S is our first sound, and we'll start with a capital S because it's the name of the restaurant. Oo is our next sound, and usually we write oo with 2 O's, but in this word soup, the oo sound is written with an O and a U. S-O-U-P, P is a P. So that's the word soup, and it's also our first syllable. Soup, lan. Lan is our next syllable. The sounds in lan are ul, a, n. Ul is an L, a is an A, n is an N. So soup, lan. Our next syllable, soup, lan, te. Te is our next syllable. T, A. And it's going to be those 2 letters. The T is for the T, and the A is just an A. Because at the end of a syllable, if it's a long vowel, it can just be the letter by itself. So soup, lan, te, shun. Shun is our last syllable. And shun, let's do the sounds for shun. Sh, n. That sounds like sh, S-H, is a U, and N is an N. And if you write it that way, that's A-okay because I know you're listening to your sounds. Because what we're going to write does not sound like shun. Shun at the end of many words is spelled T-I-O-N. It looks like tie-on, but it's pronounced shun at the end of a word. I don't know why. That's just something that we have to learn. If you don't understand it and you write S-H-U-N, I know you're listening to your sounds. That's A-okay. So far I've written, I like to eat at Soup Plantation. I'm going to end my sentence because I told you where I like to eat. Now, I put my period to end that sentence. So now I'm going to tell you why I like to eat there. I think that they have really good food, and I like that they let you choose what you want to eat. So I need to figure out how to say that. I think I'm going to say, they have good food and let you eat what you want. So that will be 11 words that we're going to write for my second sentence. I'll leave my little space. Since I'm starting a new sentence, I'll start with a capital letter. Very good. I said my first word was they, so that will be with a capital T. And the word they is a sight word we need to know. We write the word the, T-H-E-Y-E for the word the, and we add a Y to change the to they. They, then I'll leave my space, have. Have has 4 letters. I think I can squeeze 4 letters there. H-A-V-E. Then I'll leave my space. I don't have room, so I'll go to the next line. They have good. Will I start with a capital for good? Nope. Good is not the name of somebody or a name of a special place. It's not the beginning of a sentence. So good will be lowercase g, o, o-d. Good sounds like it would be g-u-d, maybe g-u-d, but good rhymes with wood, like the wood we chop, so we spell it the same way. They have good, and then I'll leave my space, food, f-u-d. Ooh is going to be that double O, ooh, d. They have good food, then I'll leave my space, and, we know how to spell and, and. They have good food and let, let. O is L, is E, T is T. They have good food and let, if I leave my space, do I have room for the word you? I think so. U has 3 letters. We know how to spell U. Y-O-U. They have good food and let you. Will I have room for my next one? Nope. They let you eat. Ooh, we already spelled the word eat up here. We remember that the E sound is made with an E and an A to make the long E sound. Eat. They have good food and let you eat. Leave a space. What? What's a sight word that we need to know? W-H-A-T. They have good food and let you eat what? You. We know that word you, so after the space we write Y-O-U. They have good food and let you eat what you want. Let's do the sounds for want. W-A-N-T. It sounds like W is W. Ah sounds like an O, but if I put an O in this word, it would be won't. So it's going to be an A. If you put an O, that's okay. You're listening to your sounds. W-A-N is an N, and T is our T. They have good food and let you eat what you want. How do I end my sentence? With a period. All right, so I've written about why I like Soup Plantation. Let's read what I've written. I like to eat at Soup Plantation. They have good food and let you eat what you want. I'm very sad that the restaurant is going to be closed, but that doesn't mean that I have to choose a different place, because that was my favorite place to eat with my family. You can choose your favorite place to eat, and remember, it doesn't have to be a restaurant. After you draw your picture and you do your writing, please read what you've written on Seesaw so I can see what a good job you're doing. Keep it up.